Well, good evening, YouTube. AJ Shaver here, and behind me is the 1320 that we've had for a demo unit. You would have seen it over at the Paul Bunyan show and up at the Escanaba show in Wisconsin, I think is where that one was. So it came back here to our wood yard, and this is going to be a little handoff video from Mr. Zach with Zach's Tree Service. So let me flip this around, do a quick walk around, and go from there. All right, Mr. Zach, this is the 1320 that we're sending down to you. So just gonna do a little walk around here just so you can see it before it ships. Hydraulic steering, we got the oil cooler, the big car battery, the big hydraulic tank. Of course, the very, very, very long 20-foot conveyor on this one. Teflon pads are on it. Your speed control for the conveyor is here. I normally run that like at a 3 or a 4. No reason for it to get too loud, too noisy, or go too fast. A couple grease fittings down here on the drive axle. There's another one kind of around that corner. The bearings on. It's kind of back. You can just see it behind the cover there for the conveyor. Top one is sealed. I like to throw a little bit of grease on the vertical beam here. Not a whole lot because stuff will stick to it. One thing we have discovered is either like PAM or some REM oil. You can spray on the table and it makes the big pieces slide really easy and it doesn't make a big mess. The foot pedal is about where I like it. It's a little high because driving around, I don't want to stub it into anything. But if you come over here, you can adjust the chain up and down. There's 3 extra links, and then the turnbuckle, you can adjust this as well to get that pedal height right where you want it. You do get a pressure gauge on this one. Your log lift valve is here. Hydraulic oil filter is here. Your drive, conveyor, steering is how all that works. The electric start. So we do run the bigger 13 horse on this because we need the constant outflow for the 12 volt system. So it's a bigger stator on these 13 horsepower motors. Oh, in the future, if you need to keep an eyeball on these 2 bolts here, this lever needs to come in contact with, this is kind of like your neutral bar for the splitter return. So just want that so it slightly touches up to kick the whole thing into neutral. Otherwise you'll hear like hydraulic pressure and it'll read, you know, on the gauge there, there's some pressure in it. And it's really tough to start the motor when the cylinder is trying to retract and it's all the way in. So gonna get this loaded, take it over to the commercial address. The truck is supposed to come tomorrow morning between 8 and 10. We'll show the serial number. It's an SMT 0707, I think is what it says. I'll get that cleaned up here in a minute. Sorry about that. But yeah. Oh, and I'm going to throw 2 more LED lights in a box for you as well. And per your request, I'm going to look around for a 2X t-shirt for you too. So there she is. We'll get it loaded up and out of here tomorrow. Oh, and I didn't think about it because we had this hooked up to the hopper feeder. I went to spin off the quick coupler lines and realized that I don't have the proper fitting for here to match up with here. So you get it just like this. In case you ever want to disconnect it and add the feeder down the line, you'll be set and ready to go. What a day. It's a Tuesday, but for some reason it feels an awful lot like a Monday, if you know what I mean. So, all right, we did sell this one. It is going to Virginia. It's going down to Mr. Zach's Tree Service. So if we can ever earn your business like we did with Mr. Zach, please give me a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER. It's 833-775-4887. You can also email me at sales@shaverequipment.com. Would love to talk to you. Would love to hear about your needs for the wood yard and what you're trying to produce, so we can get you plugged into some awesome equipment like this one, or something from Timberwolf or Halverson or Black Splitter. Get you some bags from NNZ. That's all over on the website, shaverequipment.com. We even have been doing some sweet financing deals, so give us a phone call, shoot us an email. And yes, that is my personal cell phone listed down below, and would love to hear from you. You can text me too. We'll take it from there, folks. Sorry, my mind is going like a mile a minute with a whole bunch of things I have to get done before it gets dark, which is going to be in about 10 minutes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember, we're always working hard to be lazy. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and you can stay up to date on everything we have going on. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. All right, it is shipping day. This is the new TWLS we've got on the trailer. Hitches in it, strapped around. The log lift is laid over. When you get this, turn the fuel on. Give it a couple of seconds to percolate, choke it, throttle up, and key her on. The 1320, we basically did the same thing. We crossed our chains here in the front, so it's got a good pull for going down the road. Did our strap savers up and over. The driver has a baggie with those two LED lights that we talked about, and a knit hat for you, sir. So same thing. Well, we send a Honda out with the fuel off, turn that on, let it perk, choke it, throttle, and start it up. So this is going to be your drive, your conveyor up and down, and your steering. Normally, I'll lift the log lift all the way up and put my foot up here. It's just better stability for coming down the trailer, because standing on the itty bitty little platform, going down a bouncy set of ramps never really works out well. So having a foot here helps, but again, raise the log lift all the way up for better clearance. So we're chained there, we're strapped there, and we're chained up underneath. So I'll do one more picture from the side, that way you can see everything, and we'll go from there. All right, Mr. Berkeley and Mr. Zach, this is your load heading to Virginia. You guys are about 71 miles apart. So there she all is. It's not the most aerodynamic way of moving the conveyor, but it does go up and down the ramps a lot better like that. So appreciate the business, boys. Thank you much.